Hello world, I am Nom, and we are going to continue our journey through Enderal. Let us continue. Alright, back where we were last time. Still quite a nice view. Alright, let's check our quests. Constantine said, a young mage named Lashiri can heal my arcane fever with a special ritual, and by doing so help me to learn to control my magic without years of meditation. She currently leads an excavation site in the northern heartlands called Old Rishengrad. Alright.
Well met.
Let's talk to this Lashiri character. Inspect signpost. Oh yeah, we can use this to fast travel around the city. I actually kind of want to continue exploring on foot, so let's go ahead and take this instead. We're at the Sun Temple. Let's see. Hello, novice.
Who are you?
And you're not giving me the opportunity to respond, so whatever. Can I? Damn it. Too many people watching. Shiri's all the way over here. Let's see what local objectives there are available for us. Let's see, after the mercenary Jaspar Dalveric delivered me safe and sound to the Neremese mage Constantine Firespark, he offered me to meet in the Dancing Nomad in a good time. A good opportunity to get to know him better. You know what? Fine. Let's see. Gonna be that far off. Get to know Jaspar a little better.
Yes.
Ah. Lovely view.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Yes?
And this is the military border.
Hmm? Can I help you?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
Can I help you? We always go too easy on this gun.
Yes? Monsieur?
There. Bunny hop our way over there.
Bloody cutlets.
Noble citizens of Ark, lick your lips in
Dancing nomad.
As I said, the offer stands. Just think about it, okay?
I will. Take care.
Hello.
Yes, caution.
Oh well.
Oh god. These animations. Nice moves, man.
Maid! Stew! Hey, you came. Come on, take a seat.
Before we start this quest.
So, tell me, how are you holding up? It must have been quite the whirlwind. Yesterday, a refugee from another country, and now a prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
Honestly, I'm still trying to make sense of all this.
Good luck with that. I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Nerim.
Well, you're right about that.
Shoot. Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much.
This is your treat,
Aside from
right?
rain fire out there, in here you'll always meet laughter and good humor. Not to mention all the good-looking men and women.
You don't feel much of all this red madness thing in here, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now.
Hey,
Alright,
Shadowcross. Good to see you.
There's a ship sailing for Calais next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
What? You want to leave? In spite of all that's happening?
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The Order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that? Not one step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garment so we may both bathe in Malphas's holy light. Actually not that bad, don't you think?
Yeah, you could tell by his haircut that he swings both ways. Well, hey, it's the year 8000 here, apparently. He can like whoever he wants. Aren't you a little too relaxed considering that the world is falling to pieces?
Well, what good is a frown anyway? What matters are results, not attitudes or intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like. So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones.
Too true.
They don't understand what drives them, and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you've got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
Right on, man, right on. Let's see which one agrees most. I couldn't agree more.
You do? And here I thought I'd get an indignant cry and a splash of wine thrown in my
Hey,
face.
we actually said something that
That's how most
he
people
liked.
react. In any case, I think I'll take my leave now. I very much enjoyed our talk, but the ship to Quillet leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
I'm not coming on him. I'm sorry. Do that. I'll see you around.
Keep your chin up.
Wait, was it possible for us to bang him? Probably was. And of course, he left me with the check. Steel gun. What? I thought this was my... It's not my stew?
Yes, who should say that?
Cereal.
Wait a moment.
Cereal's fantastic anytime, really.
Aren't you?
Alright, so we completed Jespar's little side quest. I missed my chance. Nah, I don't roll that way. At least I don't think my character does.
How am I supposed to pay that much?
Alright. Let's...
Boy, you there. Don't look at me like that.
I already spoke to you, drunk
Looking
dude.
for trouble, eh?
Alright, what other quests do we have lying around? Oh yeah, the Revenge of Sorrow quest. I'm just gonna activate these quests and find the closest one. Let's see. Yeah, they're both kind of equally far away. Let's see. I guess Divided Conquer was the first one we got though, so I'll go ahead and prioritize this one.
Settle themselves. Idiots.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Apples, dates, bananas, the freshest fruits right from the
Oh man,
farmer's coast, and
this
do
mod
that.
really does look great.
Yes?
Found the Myrad, yes! So we can use this to travel around. Whoa. I want to look at it. Wouldn't you like to know, Shadowcross? Wouldn't you like to know?
Be careful, my sir. The streets aren't safe at this hour.
Everybody keeps saying that. And it's been pretty much every possible hour. Is it never safe?
Yes?
Whoa. Cool. Alright, our current quest doesn't really require you right now, but it's good to finally see what the Myrad looks like.
Yes?
I never did roll that way, unfortunately, my Shadowcross. As far as I know, heterosexual all the way. Oh, city guard. Not that there's anything wrong with the other direction. Or any direction, really. Fuck you. Owned. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Let's see. Actually, I could use a torch right now. Dang, it's dark. I really appreciate the darkness though. Like, this is like proper dark, not like in Skyrim where even if you're in a dank cave, it's still mostly visible.
A penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Let me see how much cash I got on me right now. I suppose 1 penny. Oh wait. I can't actually... I can't actually give him a penny. That's unfortunate. Hmm? Haha, NPCs. Enjoy. Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Maybe you guys want to talk?
Please, just leave me be.
Alright. Yeah. They're so tiny they don't even give you any XP for killing them.
Oh well.
It's starting to feel like Morrowind.
Malphas's blessing.
Huh? What do you want?
What?
Okay, and she's dancing through all of the items. Amazing.
Maid. Stew.
Well, that's just how he is.
Anyone?
Always.
I don't think this dance goes with the music, really. But you do you, tavern customer. You do you.
You're right. As if he actually
That's what I'm learning too, Shadowcross.
Walk blessed. What?
Alright, Sela. Give us the key. Your brother sent me. He wants you to tell me where you hid the safe key for your father's heritage.
Oh, does he now? Good old Milburn and his silver tongue. Now he's found himself a lackey to do his dirty work for him. Let's make this short. I'll keep the key. No idea what he told you, but it wasn't the truth. Because if it were, you sure as fuck wouldn't be here.
And the truth would be what exactly?
Milburn. I'm sure he told you about the raid in our village, didn't he? Well, there's one thing he didn't tell you. After those fuckers killed our parents and tried to break into our house,
Maid.
he left me
Stew.
behind.
Roast pork.
Took all the valuables he
Anyone?
could carry. Just ran away. If I hadn't managed to flee, he wouldn't have shed a fucking tear for me. But since fate was so kind to me, things turned out differently. I made it out alive and walked all the way to Ark, where I thought he was. So, you'd think he was glad to see me when I found him in these tunnels, wouldn't you? Well, you're wrong. He let me sleep in the room he paid for from our parents' money, but made me feel as if it was a privilege. And guess what? That hasn't changed. Till today. Yes, he pays for my room in the barracks, but that's about it.
Alright, that's cool, Shadow. I'll call you that then. Rhetoric. I see your point, but if Milbert doesn't get access to that money, he will have to close down his shop. If so, you'll have to sleep on the street.
Maid. Stew. Roast pork.
Let's give this one a shot.
Worth it. It has been far too long since this asshole has seen the mud of the Undercity.
I get it. Your brother is a prick. But I don't really see what you need this money for. It doesn't seem like you're doing anything productive. And they misspelled your. Silly Germans.
I survive. That's more than most people around here manage. And please, spare me your moral speech. I'm done with. I know that. But it doesn't change the fact that it's Milbert's fault, too.
Look, I promised your brother I would help him, and I keep my word. Just give me that key and we'll see.
Are you deaf? I said no! But obviously I need to put it another way.
Oh. There's no need to get violent.
You piece of shit. You'll regret this.
Oh no. I think I kind of...
Fine. Fine, I get it. You win. I'll tell you where the key is. But don't expect too much. The money's almost gone. Close to the entrance of the pit, there are some barrels. I hid it there. Go. And do what you have to do.
Okay, this one dude's still aggroed on me. Are you? I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think we're... Whoops.
Foreigners.
We're not going back there. Definitely not going back there. Fine, that place was dive anyway. I'm sure there was probably a less violent way to address that situation, but clearly my rhetoric wasn't high enough.
As if. Move along.
So hungry.
You know better. So
A penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Can I actually give you a penny? Here you go.
Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
Cool.
Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
What? You just... Ah! You just made me give him 10 also. Damn it. Or how much gold do we... Alright, we can still manage. Damn it.
What do you want? To cock at me? Just leave. Please.
Just give me a moment. I'm not finished gawking at you yet. Alright, done.
Please, just leave me be.
Blazes, damn it, this is ridiculous.
Now you're quite the sight. How about a little bit of fun?
Let's see.
Let the flesh maggots have you.
No thanks.
Well, handsome.
Put off the evil hour. Wait, what? Wait, what? Call Nathil on the dispute? On the marketplace of the Undercity witnessed a dispute, apparently because some sort of tincture. Okay, hold on. I have an objective over here. Okay, so we have the key. Bring. What's this about dispute? Yep, she literally is one. Yep, that's her profession. Okay.
What?
Okay, apparently there's a quest you're associated with.
What?
I overheard your talk with that merchant. What happened? Actually, I didn't, but I'm gonna pretend like I did.
I don't see how that concerns you. Don't you have some theatre play to attend to, Sunchild?
You don't want my help? Fine. Treat yourself. Ah, man, we have to be nice to her to continue the quest.
What? I don't see how that concerns you.
Maybe I can
Don't you have
help
some
you.
theatre play to it. Help me? Well, I doubt that. That is unless you have a pouch with 300 pennies to give away. Oh, and maybe 2 sheaves of God's tongue to go with it.
Blazes, why are you so hostile? I'm only trying to help.
I don't know.
Supposedly
I'm
that's
sorry.
what you did.
You seem like an upright kind of fellow, but I can tell you're from the surface. And I'm just having a hard time believing a Sunchild actually cares about my problems.
What do you need the money for?
You're really nosy, you know that. But fine, what bad can it do?
Drugs.
That son of a Virtue over there, Cabal Thorwall. He's the only merchant in the Undercity who still has Vinroot in his stocks. But since he knows that, he sells it for a price that would have upper city snobs running away screaming. Well, and if the apothecary in the pest house doesn't get new root soon, the infected they treat there will start dying like flies within a day.
Are you an apothecary?
Sure, by day. And by night I work as the Grandmaster's personal Chilean dancer. Jokes aside, nah, I'm just an errand girl. But down here, having paid work is already something to feel blessed for.
Can the apothecary just buy Vinroot from the surface merchants?
They could, and they do, aye. But that's by far not enough. Especially since the cloister of the League up north has been snowed in for moons now. And as noble as their intentions are, they only have so much coin without their League backing them up.
And those infected can only be treated with that particular root?
You're no alchemist, are you? Aye. Red vine root is the only thing that can help get those flesh maggots out of an infected body. I repeat, can. Even with a proper treatment, most people don't make it through.
Any idea as to why this Kabar doesn't just lower his prices? He must know what's at stake.
Of course he does. But he sees an opportunity to get rich quick, and so he uses it. He's always been like that.
Well, if you guys can't buy, he's not going to be making much money at all. Maybe I could talk to him.
Maybe you could, aye. I guess it'll be worth a shot. We need at least 10 sheaves so that the apothecary can make use of them. And I don't want to seem ungrateful, but don't expect to get anything in return for your help.
You don't have to give me anything.
Huh? Well, fine then. Good luck.
I just want this quest out of my journal.
Hello, handsome. Is it important?
Should probably eat something. Hold on. Let's take a leak. Alright, dude. About this vine root. Are you gonna stand over there, or are you gonna move it? Okay, we're doing this apparently. Comfortable? Alright. I've been told you're selling red vine root.
Oh, by the name of the sun. Won't this ever stop? Tell Nathalia, the apothecary, or whoever sent you that the price stays.
Nathalia said that without the root, dozens of people will die. Does that mean anything to you?
It does actually, yes. But it does not change the fact that I need to live somehow too. And that 300 per sheaf is already a fair price. Go on, ask those upper city merchants. You're lucky if they sell it below 500. Listen, I know exactly what you think. This ruthless bastard, how greedy, how evil, and so on and so forth. But that's not how it is, believe me. So, back to business. Are you looking for supplies? If not, just shove off.
$300 pennies? We'll complete this quest another time.
Yeah. Now that's a surprise. I expected a speech. Here you go.
What? No, no. Did I just... No.
It's for you.
No. I did not want to do that. No. No. No.
Oh, by the name of the sun. Won't this ever stop? It does actually, yes. So, back to business. Are you looking for supplies? If not, just shove off.
Is it important?
Okay. Alright. It's a good thing we quick saved. Okay, so I have to remember never to press tab. Like literally press tab, not click the little icon on the corner with my mouse. That does not work. That does not work. Okay. So, what's the plan now? or search through Kabar's sleeping area in the communes.
Now you're quite the sight. How about a little bit of fun?
Silence, wench. Okay. Can you see me? Bam! Read the letter. What's that? It's making a noise. Is the letter moving? Oh well, I can read it through this hole apparently, so... Kabar, as soon as possible at the corpse pit. No weapons, no stupid ideas. I wasn't doing anything, I swear. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with that stuff, but at least there was another way to actually handle that, and I just did it. So let's see, what else can we do now with this quest? See, I found an anonymous letter in Kabar's bedroom, which summons him to a meeting in the corpse pit. I should take a look at that meeting. Okay. Or witness Kabar's meeting with the Quinlan. Okay. So where's this corpse pit? Maybe you know.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
And you're not useful at all. Which church? Let's open up our map. Corpse pit. Hopefully we don't have to go through that same bar again.
Move along.
I am.
Pity. He was a good man.
Rest in peace, whoever you were talking about.
Men, that's just how they are.
Oh! Oh! Oh shit! What the? Damn. Okay. Better not mess around with you. Oh! No! No! No!
But I just don't have that much. What the blazes do you expect me
Oh
to do?
crap. Oh, crap.
Please, my dame. You need to understand.
And you need to understand that we're just the messengers. A debt that you don't pay is a debt we can't pay to the Father. And the last thing we want to do is disappoint the Father.
Ah crap. No, that was a bad idea too.
We don't.
500 years until next week.
Alright, this is really embarrassing. I want to finish this quest. But this rat is really strong. $13 damage. Oh, Jeez. No. 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 Ah! Damn you, mad rat. This isn't gonna work. Need to strategize. What do I have on me? Cure, disease potion. Generate 9. If there's only a way to sneak around that damn rat. Roll a boon, heal 35 points. Oh, I was whispering to myself. Alright, let's, maybe the shield will help. Oh! Damn it! No! That was a terrible idea too.
Well, I just don't have that much. What the blazes do you expect me to do? Please, my dad. You need to understand.
And you need to understand
Oh. This is a horrible idea. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it. I'm just gonna run for it.
But I just don't have that much. What the blazes do you expect me to do? Please, my dad. You need to understand.
And you need to understand that real justice,
Oh no. Oh no.
a debt that you don't pay, is a debt we can't pay to the Father. And the last thing we want is
Mm-hmm.
until next week.
Oh, potion, rampant. Speak with Kabar. Oh, we at least got that objective. Yay. I wonder if I could just wait for Kabar to get back. Oh no. Oh no. You guys deal with him. Go ahead. That's your problem, not mine. should probably eat something. Oh, these are for outside of combat. Another potion then. Thank you, shady person. Oh, 14 damage.
King.
It was the plan all along. Oh, you again? Why must you torment me?
What the? You?
Oh god.
Right.
No.
Listen, for your own good, I advise you to just turn around.
Oh man. Has to be a way to stop this mad rat. And the game just crashed on me. Apologies. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Magic. Heals caster. I wonder if it's actually a level 5 creature. Low enough, maybe we can... Can we? See, how much mana do I have? Crap, I have 18 learning points I still need to spend. Alright, so we have enough for that particular spell. Maybe it's possible. And it's too powerful. Of course it is. Clearly I am far too underleveled for this quest. What else do we have on our disposable? Block. One more try. Alright. I spent quite a few potions on that though. Not sure that was worth it.
What the? You?
Who was that?
I... Listen, for your own good, I advise you to just turn around.
I noticed.
This is nothing you want to get involved in. It really isn't.
Oh crap, there's more. You're being blackmailed, right? By Relata?
No. I was simply naive. And now I have to live with the consequences. About 2 years ago, my son died. He drowned in the canals. That whole thing, I couldn't handle it. Business went to shit, and so did I. And when I was finally able to think straight again, I looked for help.
You took a loan from Relata. From the Relata.
Yes, I suppose you can figure out the rest.
Probably. You couldn't pay back the rates anymore. So this is why you refused to sell those roots for less?
Yes. What other choice do I have? As pathetic as it sounds, right now the apothecary and their infected are the only reliable source of income I have, especially with that whole red madness thing going on the surface.
And I suppose you can't just explain the situation to the Relata?
If you can say that, you don't know who we're talking about.
Can you ask the guard for help?
I hope you're not being serious. As if those redcoats would risk getting their shiny armor dirty.
But you've heard it. They just can't afford buying it for that much. That way you won't be getting anything at all.
Yes, I know. But 10 pennies less, and I can't pay back the next rate. It doesn't matter what I do. It's the wrong thing.
So what now?
Good question. What now?
Well, I don't want to kill him. Okay, 100. I can part with 100. Here, that way you can at least sell the roots for a little less.
You're giving me the money? Just like that? Why?
Don't ask, just take it, and sell Nathalia the roots she needs.
By the righteous path, I will not forget this. Thank you, really.
Better not, that's like 2 skill books right there. And nothing. Oh, here's a potion. Yes. And to grab some munchies. Carrot? Sure. Add rat, meat, sack, nails, empty. Leaf. Aha, 7. Invisibility potion. That would have been useful. Wow. Pearl. can we mine these? Some other time, I suppose. Let's keep on moving.
Please, just leave me be.
Alright, lady. This guy's having a great time. Oh, synchronization. Come on. Yeah. Woohoo. Party. Alright. Enough messing around.
Huh?
I talked Kabar into lowering the prices for you. You should talk to him again.
You did? This is good. This is really good. Now let us hope he doesn't lower it to 99 pennies per sheaf. Thank you, Sunchild. You saved a lot of lives today.
Yay, learning points. I suppose I could use more health after that horrible demonstration. Oh man. I really need to spend these learning points. But we need money for books. Fight and conquer, that was the quest we were on earlier. So we've just grabbed. Search for the key to marketplace. Albert. Hope we can finally leave this place. Already checked. At least we have a decent amount of heavy armor. We gotta get the two-handed up. I think two-handed's my style, really.
My sir.
Lovely name.
My sir. Some people just don't know their path.
Oh no! Oh no. That wasn't very nice of you. Rune mace. Yeah, rune mace. quite a fall. How much weight do I have? Suppose I can find some place to sell this warhammer. What else do we have here? Add a book lockpicking. Yes, I'll take that. I'll definitely want to learn about lockpicking. Alright, well, we won't then. Sharpening wheel. Malachite. Malachite ingot. Don't have one of those, unfortunately. Search barrel. Angle iron. Great. Spare parts. Ooh, steel sword. Handicraft 20. Sack. Alright. Not so hot now, are you? That wasn't even the appropriate animation, I think, but okay. Search chest. Beltum. Tombs. Take arrows. Fireball. Sure. That could be useful. And whatever. Hard save just in case something happens. Miley, we're out of that stupid place. Excuse you. Bless you.
Hmm?
Morala's blessings, my friend.
What? Where's Milbert? Damn, this doesn't look good.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's just how it is.
Well, he's on his own now. Wait, what? Search chest. What did that say? Search chest.
You just can't depend on
I mean, it doesn't say steal, so... What? What? Are these... Can I just take all of these?
Need to wait for my shipment.
What?
Some people just don't know their
Just gonna... Yes? Take that? Okay. Yeah, I'll take all your one-handed books. Heavy armor. Handicraft. Block. Expert books. This is cheating. I can't deal with this. Can't do it. No, it doesn't want me to do it apparently. Oh, dang. Just patched the... I wonder if this has anything to do with the new patch. They just recently patched this mod today. Now it's crashing a bit more. Alright. If you're still here when I come back.
Comes a point when you just have to live with it.
You just can't depend on those sailors. How long do they expect me to wait for my shipment?
Oi, you there. Don't look at me like that. Looking for trouble, eh?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Alright.
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
Yeah, idiots. Whoever they are.
Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Try to find some food. Potato. Can't believe we have to go back down this hellhole.
A penny, my sir? Please, just one penny.
Can I actually? 1 penny.
Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
Get the 1 penny.
Move along.
There better not be another rat waiting for me.
Please, just leave me be.
Will do. Will do. What? I just got here. Jeez. Looney. Oh, come on. Now I feel like I should have taken those books. Scroll of Boon.
A penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Hold on. I can manage. Oh man, I'm getting way more XP than I can keep up with. Crap. Maybe I should go back and steal those books. Read paper. The paper is covered with dirt and a blue powder. The handwriting is spidery, as if it was written with a trembling hand. Gunham. Nice guy. One of the sickle people. Seems to want to come more often. Was considerate, and has always paid. Keep in touch. Lambert. Didn't want me to know his name, but had his amulet on him. Probably thought that a rancid whore can't read. Ah, surprise. Guess he's a novice. As if I care shit. Was a bit rough when we did, but he paid. I think he's not a bad guy. Mr. Darius. Upper town snob. Insist on being addressed as Mr. Darius. Wanted fooled me out of my money last time. I threatened to call Rocco. Don't think he'll show up again. Yorick. Poor wretch. Just as addicted to the blasted stuff as myself. I believe he's a bigwig among the steel crabs. Even when we did it, he kept looking around as if he was afraid someone would come in at any moment. Gave me plenty of extra money. Hope he returns. Alright, so that's just Diary of a Whore. Okay. Blue powdery stuff. Interact picture. Wait, let me sleep first. Anything else here worth grabbing? Ooh, pennies. Just hold on. Gotta make sure I looted everything worth looting. Search coin stack. Oh yeah. 12, 9. Just rolling in it. Red apple. Good. Search breads. What? The bread's clearly there. How is it empty? Search pumpkin. Pumpkin's good. Search books. Sell this. Search crate. Alright, empty. Alright. I think that's it. Do a little hard save. Just to be safe. Interact picture. This picture seems to be important to Scylla. Could that be Foamville, her home village?
A penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Sure, you can have the penny I found in there.
That's really generous. May his light guide you.
What do you want? To cock at me?
Please don't be a rat. Please don't be a rat. Please, no mad rats, please. Alright. Nothing bad yet. Or if that one guy ran to still aggroed.
Yes?
Guitar is nice, but I'm not really sure it fits the... fits the setting exactly.
Mm-hmm. Hmm?
Yep. Still there. Oh geez, that's a far walk. Actually, we can probably use the Myrad. See if we can.
Monsieur?
Right. There you are. I would like to enlist this Myrad.
Still on the road at this hour of day? I think I have just what you need. A flight right to the next inn. Good to hear. Where to?
Right. Take the Myrad to Western Cliff. We should be able to get to Foamville. Alright. And at the same time, we get to discover this one, hopefully.
Walk blessed. Hello. Good to hear. Where to?
Where's Western Cliff? There it is. And we get to discover a new tower.
Already dark? Oh my, how the time flies by.
And I think we still have scrolls, right? Any scrolls? Scripts? Teleport to Ark? Teleport to Sun Temple. Awesome, so if we ever need to get back to those places, we can just teleport. Let's keep going in this general direction here.
So much to do, so little time.
I hear you, man. Whoa. Who wants to start a fight? I'm still hidden, though. Okay. Strange. Alright. Guess, Alright. Guess we'll keep following this direction and curve around. Or is it possible? Ah, are you kidding me? Guess even Skyrim engine has its own limitations. Pumpkin. Ice Claw, yes. I would love an Ice Claw. Whoa. What's going on? Whoa, 450. I'll take that. Magic. Sure, just I can probably sell that. And okay. Maybe not go that direction. Well. Come on now. Such amazing AI. Rest in peace. And another delicious ice claw. Little seagull.
No. Now you listen to me. I'm sick of your fucking lies. Sick of you pretending to give a shit about me whenever it's convenient. Sending a sword after me. Really, Milbert? How did...
Better heal up. I think there's gonna be quite a confrontation ahead of us. Need more apples.
By Malthus, you! Please, you have to help me. She's completely lost her mind. It's the dust. She's not herself.
But you know what? It's too late now. You won't save him. Or maybe you will. But only over my dead body. I have nothing to lose anymore. Not that I ever had much to begin with.
This is madness, Scylla. Your family. Killing him won't change anything.
Oh, believe me, it will. I'd do it just to see that fucking smile wiped off his face.
Wait, why the blazes are you doing this? Is this about the money?
Fuck the money! I've told you how he treated me since those raiders came for us. Yes, he pays for my room, but do you think he ever came to me in all those years? Or asked me how I was? Fuck it! I'm a goddamn mess, and I know it. But it's his fault because he was never there for me. Not when our parents died. Not when the dust took me. Never! Before he sent you to get the key, he asked me himself. And that was the first time I'd seen him in years. But no. This wasn't about me. This was about his goddamn business and the money Father left for the two of us. He wanted it for himself. Just like he always has.
You're completely drugged, Scylla, and you're about to make one heck of a mistake.
Am I? Well, it doesn't feel like that. If it's the fucking dust, then I guess I should be grateful.
I can't... He might be a dick, but I can't just let you kill him like that. I can't let you do that. Put that weapon down now.
Make me.
By Malthus. She's dead. Oh gods, how did this happen? The key. Quick, get me out of here.
Well, maybe if you visited her more often, I wouldn't have to do this. Glimmer dust. Mage.
Thank you. By the name of the sun, the drugs did this to her. This goddamn dust.
Was it true, though, that you never cared about her?
What? No, she rationalizes. Ever since she took her first sniff, she has changed and started to blame me for all her misery.
Sure.
Believe me, my friend, I did try. But the more I wanted to help her, the more she started to push me away. What happened to our family? It broke us both.
Yeah, I doubt he sincerely cares about her.
I managed to get back up again, and she didn't. I guess that's what it adds up to.
So, what now?
Good question. I suppose at first you get your reward. Without you, I wouldn't be alive now. Here, you can take this key. It's to another slot in the Beg's treasury. You can take whatever's in there. I owe you this, at least. And while I feel ridiculous to bring that up now, I promised you another book, didn't I? Which one do you want?
Yeah. Well, our strongest weapon right now is a single-handed one, so I guess we'll go one-handed for now.
Fine. Here. Now, give me some time, will you? Celia, she was a shadow of herself, but she was still my sister. I want to say goodbye properly.
Alright. See if she had any loot. Oh yeah. Sell that. Potion of enchantment. Yep. So I'll take that. What? Wonder what they were doing out here that they needed lube oil. Huh. Just kidding. I'm sure there was something that they needed it for, yeah. No thanks. I'm good. No human flesh for me. Just gonna stand there? Oh yeah, you're doing a great job mourning her, alright? Just standing over her corpse.
You. Do you need something? I need some time for myself.
Mm-hmm. I hope you don't mind me reading while you're here. Increased one hand. The pickpocket? Yeah, I'll need that too. Chanting and come on, you're a pumpkin. Let me have you. Entropy book? Cool. Steel greatsword. Ah, this might be good. Ruin me. Ah, yeah, 18 damage. Virginish. Scroll of boon, cheap. Firm leather boots. That's 8 armor. How much armor do we have on our boots right now? Gallant shoes. What? Why am I wearing gallant shoes? Fine armor. Firm leather shoes. Sure, we'll take you along. Let's check our stats. Oh man, 22 learning points. Really need to find a way to spend these. How much cash do we have on us? 480. Ice Claw, let's have some of that. Some coins. That'll do. Very nicely. Oh, these are corpses. Oh, okay. Keep mourning her, man. Yep.
Do you need something? I need some time for myself.
Alright, now that we're done with that quest. Let's see. See where. See where this quest goes. Okay. We can take this Myrad over here. Or, wait. Maybe we should just use our scroll to teleport there. Let's see. Intro. Scroll. Scroll, teleport to Ark. Well, we have 2 of these. Yeah. I'm thinking of teleporting. Let's see what else, what our quests were there. If there are quests at Ark, we're definitely teleporting there. Yep. We still have to swap the mead barrel for that one quest. And anything else? Alright. Teleporting. Let's do it. I have a love-hate relationship with fast travel. On the one hand, it makes everything so convenient. On the other hand, it does make things a little too easy. I think this game's doing a decent job of trying to find a balance between the two. The Myrad seemed like a good idea. And teleport scroll seems cool too. Very lore-friendly way of approaching it, I suppose. Let's see. Mark. Let's find out what's bothering this guy.
Some people just don't know their place in the world. What?
Are you okay?
What? Did you say something?
What's the matter? Something wrong with you?
No, I'm perfectly fine. This is a grave. I'm kneeling in front of it. I couldn't be better. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
Whose grave is this?
My sister, Gadia. She... I don't know if you've heard about it, but there was this incident in the temple. The Red Madness.
Some people just don't know.
Magister Yarrow?
And you've heard about it. My sister. She was a novice, just as I am. And she... You know, she met this boy.
Some people just
He was only of the manufacturer's path, and neither our parents nor the Holy Order would have approved. She wanted to leave the city with him, travel the lands, just like in the Bard songs. I called her a fool. I told her that it was our path to serve the Order, and that leaving here would be a sin. 3 days later, it happened. She sat in the first row in Europe. You know.
So you blame yourself for her death?
You say it as if it were far-fetched. But it is my fault. Without me, she would be with that boy in Dunville, building a new life. It is my fault she was in the lecture that day. No matter how I twist and turn it. This is how it is.
Some people just don't know their place in the world.
Nobody could have seen that coming. If something is to blame, it's the Red Madness, or Yarrow himself.
Easy for you to say. Anyway, I should go back to the temple. Thank you for your words. Walk blessed.
Eat something. Red apple.
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days.
People always say that. Usually never true, though. Not sure which direction I should turn.
Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
Watch me. Oh man, this is really lovely in the morning. Eh. Time for a hard save.
Well met.
Kinda in the way, bro. Hey, just the person I need to talk to.
Walk blessed.
Elia's on her way back to the temple. She was in the graveyard, mourning her sister.
Of course.
I thought you were in the
Sister.
city.
I completely forgot.
Ordered me back. Feels good to
Oh,
me, to
Yarrow,
be
you
honest.
damned old fool.
Funerals. I could have done without
I
don't doubt that.
I guess I should be lenient
I
with
still
her.
can't believe that
Here,
really happened.
I think I owe you
Brother
this for
Yarrow,
your time.
He was such a
Now,
good man.
excuse me.
I don't
We
think
have a
the
lot
Red
to
Madness
do
cares
here.
much about that. Probably not, no.
Sweet.
I wonder how it happens. The infection.
Getting paid. See what our quest we have left. Swap the mead barrel for a vinegar barrel. Check. Let's reread the summary again. Master Brewer Belland from Ark asked for my help. I am supposed to swap a barrel of Dalseric's mead with a barrel of vinegar in the basement of the Fat Lorian in the noble's quarters, so that his beer sells better. Alright. Time to get our hands dirty.
Hang on.
Hopefully some of these quests will reward me with more books. Otherwise, guess we still have some stuff we can sell, then we can use that to buy more books.
You. Good to see you.
Hope you're alright, Novice Elia.
My sir?
Actually, let's look through our inventory again. Highest damage was the great sword. Don't need this iron claymore anymore.
Some people just don't know their place in the world.
An outlander. What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be, I don't know, somewhere else?
Oh yeah, I'm an outlander. I should be outlanding and stuff. Yeah. Let's check the marketplace first. I want to sell some items. Pheasant meat. Are their shops not open yet? Oh no.
My sir?
Let's see.
They just sit on their asses.
Nope, they're not open. Darn.
Can I help you?
Date cake? That's a sweet roll. Come on now.
Huh? Can I help you?
Monsieur?
Yes?
Yes?
So
Malfast's blessings. Huh? What do you want?
I was hoping you would sell me something.
Oh well.
Can I talk to the dog? Nope.
Yes?
What?
Aw, there's a little duck in there.
Yes?
My Sir Gunjar, I do think I've seen.
Mit irrem Blick und zitternder Hand, mit brüchiger Stimme und wirrem Verstand, so ziehen sie umher und bringen Schreck
Break it down.
übers Land. Säulen aus Feuer und Pfeile aus Eis, wenn sie dich verzaubern, wird der frostig und heiß. Der Tod ist ihr Geselle und Verderben ihr Geschäft.
Princess level. Alright. Dexterity potion enhance.
As if they knew anything about art.
Oh, yes. Of course you
Wonder if I have 8 lockpicks. Okay. Almost. Ouch. Dang it. Oh. Nailed it. No one here. Oh.
Where did I put that?
Do you want to swap the mead barrel with the vinegar barrel? Yes, please.
In Ruinen und Höhlen, da rotten sie sich und meiden das strahlende Tageslicht. Sie rufen
Oi. What? Who are you? And
Uh-oh.
what do you do with that beautiful barrel?
I wonder if this works. None of your business.
That is nice of you, you know. But I think today is your lucky day. For 50 pennies, I will forget what I saw here.
Still want to save up for those books. Let's see how this goes. Well, I think I'll go now.
What? That's not how this works, you know. Just wait until the others hear about what you did.
I don't know what happened there.
Mead, stew, roast pork. Anyone?
Can't see any journal. Each form. I'm sure nobody will miss him.
Walk blessed.
Indeed I will. Especially after what just happened. I'm so blessed right now. Hopefully the shops are open now. Nope. Still nothing. But maybe they're on their way? No, they're just a citizen.
Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Yes?
I did what you asked.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see what that stupid innkeeper has to say about the Rivervale Ale after tonight. Here's your reward, 40 pennies. And, as promised, a paper that marks you as a shareholder of the brewery. That should keep you motivated to stay silent about this in the meantime.
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves.
Look, you got what you wanted. Isn't that worth a couple of pennies more?
Not a chance. Sorry.
Fine.
Talk to Samael Sildren and Sildren and Friends, the bank. He'll make sure you get your share of the brewery.
Nothing to be scared of, I'm sure.
Now, walk blessed.
Ah.
There's a lot to do.
Just report to her after the next muster, alright?
Huh. All right.
I got 60 coins out of
Thanks
that.
for telling me.
Interesting.
Don't mention it. Take care of yourself, boy.
Huh? Can I help you?
Did I put that?
Yeah, we really do. Let's see, items. Shareholder of Brewery Arc. This share of the Ark's brewery can be deposited at a bank. You will receive a daily dividend of 6 pennies. Nice! Roll in the bank right now. Except, I need to find the bank.
Now where did I put
Hmm? Can I help you?
Museum? You can check out someday. And lateral view.
Yes?
Move along.
Walk blessed.
Oh, everybody's finally getting out.
Renard Shalom, my sir. Are you looking for fresh fish?
Hungry for arcane seekers?
If it's clam and fish you seek,
Potions,
then come and
any
take
of
a
your
good
good
long
man's
peek.
path abiding magic.
Of limitless cowardice,
Fruits,
attempted to
vegetables,
storm the palace
bread
of the
fresh from
Golden
the oven.
Queen.
Treat yourself.
By that, they have not only defiled the
Are you worse for sale?
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
See what we have. Blueprints. You can sell him. Oh. Tome here. Something. Geographical view. I still have plenty of carry weight. I'll hold on to these potions for now. Fine. We have 2 iron warhammers. Honestly, we don't need any of these warhammers anymore, I think. Now we have our greatsword. Iron mace. We got the rude mace. Iron claymore. No thank you. Don't need that anymore. Iron armor. See what books you have. Add apprentice, need apprentice level books. Let's see. Chanting, no thanks. Entropy, lockpicking, pickpocket, rhetoric. Okay, that might be useful, but looking for I'll be right back. Let's continue this other quest then. Interesting. Did you hear any other stories like that?
What? That wasn't enough? Let me think. Yeah. There was that wench once, a farmer. She came running into the city as if chased by the Black Guardian and told the guards something about an ambush on her farm. Nothing unusual, you could say, especially nowadays, but apparently the bandits were led by a mage. And, well, if you can believe that farmer woman, she conjured the sunfire down from the sky. Green fire, lightning, the living dead rising from the ground, a wild mage. In other words, one of those sinistropes. But she also knew elemental magic like the keepers do. I wouldn't want to come across someone like her.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything.
Walk blessed.
Okay. Okay, we have 740 gold. That's decent. Post Sun Temple. See what you have.
Walk blessed. Sure, take a look.
Sneak, pickpocket, lockpicking. Decent, but I'm looking for some combat-based ones. Lockpicking, enchanting. If anything, I can tell you. Nope.
Walk blessed.
Fine, I guess. Why are you asking?
Rena Shalom, my sir. Are you looking for fresh fish?
You're not Enderalian, are you?
Kirash, what gave me away? My skin or my accent?
Both, I guess.
Well, I'll have to work on my disguise then. Jokes aside, I am from Kaira, but I was only 6 years old when my commune came to this country, and I'll have seen my 60th winter next month, so I suppose that makes me as Enderalian as most people around here.
Why did you leave Kyra?
Oh, there were many reasons. Suffice it to say that Kaira isn't the glittering, exotic country of dreams and poems that bards make it out to be. I am glad to live here. You can say what you will about Enderal, but at least it's peaceful.
Until I got here. Show me what you have in stock.
Of course, Sherry.
Hungry for arcane secrets?
Yeah, how much is saturates 300 seconds, provides long dated health regeneration out of combat. Right. These are cool. Onion points off. What food do I have? Baked potato. The baked potato will hold me over for a while. And this roasted beef as well. I could use maybe 2 more grilled foods and grilled trout. Salmon meat. Nope. Roasted salmon? I'll take, what's the difference? Just look different. Alright, I'll take 2 of these then. Let's talk to you.
Walk blessed. What can I do for you?
I wager you talk to a lot of travelers, don't you? I'm an adventurer. Any tips you could give me?
What, you're asking me? I'm flattered. But let me think. You know, my grandfather always used to read to us from this old book, Myths and Legends. I think one of the former Archmagisters of the Order wrote it, and there were all kinds of tales about those mythical creatures that apparently roam Enderal. Grandpa always said they were just tales, but who knows? You should go to the library. Maybe they still have a volume of that book there.
How's business?
Honest answer? Bad. Since this whole red madness thing started, the roads aren't safe to travel anymore. At least, not for those who don't have the coin to pay an armed escort. And that's most of us merchants. But, well, you scratch along somehow, don't you? As long as people eat and the farmers deliver, I'll have customers. I really shouldn't complain so much.
Show me your wares.
Sure.
Potato, leeks. Yeah, I can usually jack these later.
May your path always be even.
Okay, even. That's
Huh?
new.
Can I help you?
I need to stock up on provisions. Show me what you have in stock. And I can't click. Uh-oh. Can I exit? Okay.
Have a good day.
Okay. Can't speak to her, apparently.
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk. Your accent is so funny.
You're one to talk, kid.
Morala's blessings, my friend.
Treat yourself.
How do you know I'm an adventurer?
What one wears tells more than 1,000 words, as we Chileans like to say. You are surrounded by a feeling of an adventurer as much as a keeper is surrounded by a feeling of honor. And I think I might just have something in stock, which could be to your liking.
You do? What would that be?
A potion. One of my friends in the Blue Islands Coalition gave it to me with the last delivery, and he said they took it from pirates. Of course, that sparked my interest, and so I asked an apothecary to examine it. And now brace yourself. He said this potion grants its user extraordinary powers. Here, take a look. Beautiful, isn't it? It can be yours for only 200 pennies.
No, I already have enough learning points.
Oh, how determined. But as you wish.
So, if you're from Chile, right? Did you flee the war over here?
Well, flee isn't exactly the right word for it. I call it tactical relocalization. Only a stupid businessman will try to sell spices amidst a civil war.
What do people on Kile think about those rumors that gods are dead?
Well, they are blasphemy. What else? The gods have reigned wind for millennia. Whoever thinks one could just kill the gods as they could kill a rabbit must be another fool.
Only the best and fresh from the Red Sea.
What exactly caused that war? I've heard about it, but never from a countryman.
Oh, well, after those rumors about the Lightborn's death started, the council members must have thought, now's the time for power struggles. Very stupid if you ask me, and very bad for the economy. Thank the sun I was one of the few who fled early enough. But this madness has cost far too many lives. Far too many.
What do you sell?
Spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kile. Take a look.
These books. Rhetoric? Cool. 20 rhetoric books, huh? Oh man. Need combat stuff.
Farewell.
Nice talking to you. Other goods? Edmund's tailoring. I'm loving the lighting here. Wow. You must have some combat related stuff.
Yes. How may I be of service?
Show me your wares, please.
Of course.
One-handed. It's one-handed? It's one-handed. Two-handed. Anything I could sell you? Nope. Book entropy. Last one. Canting. Lots of blueprints.
Some things never change.
Iron ingots. Come on.
This holy city. Many of you may have heard it already. There's war in Kira. A group of heretics who adorn themselves with the name Disciples of the Sand have, in an act of limitless cowardice, attempted to storm the palace of the Golden Queen.
Bread fresh from the oven. Treat yourself. Walk blessed.
Hungry?
The Neremy's House of Baden-Brooks searches for Max Niceblood. After faking his own death in Nerem, he absconded to Enderal and was seen at a farm near Ark's Harbor. Arresting him holds a prospect reward of 10,000 Neremy's gold coins.
Arcane secrets. I have books,
Oh.
potions, anything from friends providing magic.
What's the conversion rate for that? It's quite a bit away.
With an exception
mean, maybe we can just swim there. We'll try to give it a shot.
War on Nerum. War on Kile. Red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
One-handed still.
Walk blessed.
Greetings. Walk blessed. Greetings.
Show me all your song.
Sure. Take your time. It's not as if there's much to do down here anyway.
Just one-handed books, all of them.
May his light guide you.
Brave blood.
Yes?
Stop ignoring me.
Walk blessed.
Oh, lovely adherers of the crunchy pleasures, pro and delight as your teeth sip
Hello.
golden brown loaf of our unrivaled freshness.
My sir?
Is it important?
And the chest is still here.
Do you need something? I need some time for myself.
Just where did I put it?
Looking to trade.
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
Just how they are.
Wait a second, so is that chest associated with all of the things you're selling? Wonder.
You. What? Oh,
Let's see how
yes,
much.
Sure.
Oh,
What do you need?
I just took all his money. Wow. Wow. You know what? He's an asshole. He deserves it. Great. See how many points we have to spend. Dang, 22. I need to start investing these points. Alright, fine. I'll put some into block and one-handed then, if that's the only ones he has available.
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
The apprentice. Make 3 of these then. And what else? Ink block. if there's anything I can sell you. Alright, we'll hold out for now. Let's increase our one-handed then. And our block. See our stats now. Still have 15 learning points to spend. Alright, 21 one-handed, 21 block. How much damage that is? Oh, 14 damage. Alright. Pose before the improve.
You. Do you need something? I need some time for myself.
I'm sure you do. Actually, wait. Can I take the money I just gave you back? Oh. No, I can't keep exploiting this. It's already bad enough that I did it once. No. No. Whoever made this mod, please fix this.
Greetings. Monsieur?
Oh man, it's gonna be quite the trek. I have to go across this, get over here. What's our request? And we have to get over there too. Alright, I think the plan is we're gonna try to go over here, take care of whatever's there, then take the Myrad over there. That's the plan, I think. Be safe. Let's get going. We can take these potatoes, right? I mean, it doesn't say steal, so... Potato. Potato. Potato.
I'm so hungry.
Dude, there are potatoes right here. Come on. Alright.
A penny, monsieur? Please, just one penny.
Were you the one asking for food? Because there are like a bunch of potatoes still left over there. Here, have 1 penny.
Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
As a matter of fact, I think I have another potato.
Yes?
The long walk. Oh, I can see the crabs from here.
Yes?
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Can you spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
He is speaking in third person. I'm not sure.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Can you spare a moment for him?
I'm sure
He
you
would
have
be
something
very
interesting
grateful.
to say. Who would?
Well, he. Kermai Kazor Tatakajape.
The only way I know that's you is because there's a label right here telling me that's you. What do you need?
Your help. Tell him, my sir, do you have good eyes?
I think so, yes. I really wish there was an option to say no.
Good, very good. Let him cut to the chase. He is in dire need of eggs. Lots of eggs. And he wants you to help him.
You're a starling, aren't you?
A half-starling, yes. But unfortunately, he's not from Anku, if that's what you would have asked next. Which is something he really regrets. This world, it's so dirty, so loud. But, well, what can you do? One is what one is.
That sounds like an unusual task.
It is, indeed. The eggs he is looking for are hard to come by. Do you see those brown hammerbirds circling over the heartland? In many other countries, such as Nerim or Kira, their hatchlings are brought up to be letterbirds. He wants to raise such letterbirds for a special purpose. So, what do you say? Will you help an old starling? The ancient fathers would thank you for it. He's sure of that.
What special purpose exactly?
Oh, that's hard to explain. He doubts you would understand. But it has to do with our lost home, the Star City.
Your lost home?
Yes, the place we starlings come from, and where we are destined to return to eventually. Don't you know the stories? There's a city far up in the sky, and all the worldly suffering doesn't exist there. But this is no place to talk about that. There are books which could explain our prophecies a lot better than he ever could.
Hammerbird eggs, understood. Where exactly can I find them?
Well, that is the part where your good eyes come into play. All you need to do is follow the movements of the birds flying above the sea here and in its vicinity. Eventually, they will return to their nests, and that's where you can find the eggs. Just come back once you've found a good handful or more. He will wait for your return.
Let's just find Max Nice Blood. Should I? I mean, clearly don't have an owner, right? In case this is a trap. Huzzah! Is this thing locked? Oh, come on, stolen horse. I need you. Oh boy.
Damn you! Like the bunch of them flee.
You'll pay for that.
Take that. Good thing I read those books. Oh no. I just realized I lost my horse. Seems as if the camp was hurriedly abandoned. The chain lightning. Sure. Let's learn that. Steel mace, no thanks. Coin purse. 7 coins. Nice. Read note. Walk blessed, Max Niceblood. Hold on. Just a little bit longer. According to our agreement, as a show of gratitude, we will grant you shelter in our barn near Ark. Once winter breaks, you can find shelter in Ark's Last Watch, near the Farmer's Coast. It is an abandoned outpost of the Holy Order, erected to defend the mountain pass against intruders from Dalgard. The Order has not used it in years. Okay. Let's see. So, where would that be? Investigate Ark's Last Watch. And it's all the way over there. Alright. We'll take care of that some other day then. Time to keep moving forward. Wave taming then. I believe that's it. That's the main quest we were taking. Yep. Okay, so I think what I'll do is head back up here, take the Myrad to meet Lashiri at the Northern Heartland. The thing with the stolen horses, though, is that they keep going back to wherever they originally were, apparently. It's not a very consistent form of travel. Hopefully there's a way to buy horses. I'd love to buy a horse. It's probably gonna cost like an arm and a leg, though. There's a Draugr over there, well, or an undead person right there. Not gonna bother them. Coffin's just laying here. Not sketchy at all. What? Really? I mean, if you guys want to do this, fine, but I'm heading this direction. So you better catch up. I'm waiting. Guess not. Anybody? Shit, somebody sees me.
You. Do you need something?
You again? What are you
need some
doing
time
here?
For myself.
I mean, nobody's using this horse. Come on. Might as well be me. Actually, if we're on horseback, it wouldn't be that long of a trip. So there should be some land here. Thing is, if I get off this horse, it's gonna start walking back. It's really a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea. It's fine, we'll just never leave the horse. As long as you don't want to start a fight. Fine. Just leave me alone, rat. Oh. No, I can't get off the horse. No. Can't get off the horse. Alright, horse, you served your purpose. I think I got where I needed to go. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Wasn't that far of a walk after all. On in. Hopefully I'm not grossly underskilled for this quest. Skill books? No. Bold arrow, steel sword, blazing spark, items. Heals health instantly. Okay. Nice to know. Search corpse. Human flesh. No thank you. Rotom. Gonna need pickaxe. Oh, a bed too. Just in case. Scroll of water breathing. Might come in handy. Old linen.
Shit! Get away from there! Now! By the prophet's ass, 1 second later and I would have been scraping your remains off the floor. What in blazes are you doing here anyway?
I really should have had my torch out. Oh god. What the heck was that? And where did you suddenly come from?
Let's put it this way. I know how to hide when I don't want to be seen. And concerning the explosion, you stepped right into a Kiranian dust crystal. Get a little too close and wait a little too long, and you'll have your ass blown around your ears by an explosion that would put any cannon to shame.
Cool. I was sent by a mage named Constantine. Are you Lashiri?
Lashiri? Oh my. The fellow really isn't one for names, is he? I'm Lashari, but never mind that. At least it proves you're not lying. Anyhow, I hope you're not the backup I asked for. I was hoping for someone more, impressive. No offense.
No. Constantine said that you could perform some kind of ritual on me to help me control my magic.
Is that so? Indeed. You have some uncontrolled magic inside you. And quite a lot of uncontrolled magic. Not bad. I've never felt anything like this before. Very well. If Constantine insists, I will perform the ritual on you. But it'll have to wait, since I'm up to my neck in this shit, as you've probably noticed. Short version or long version? Which do you prefer?
The more I know, the better. Tell me the long version.
Fine. I suppose you already know that that is me, my assistant, 2 arcanists, and 4 keepers, are here to do research on, well, on something, which is exactly what we've done these past weeks. But as I went upstairs to get something a couple hours ago, I suddenly heard screaming and the clanging of metal coming from downstairs. As I looked for cover, I saw these 2 shapes in red robes vanishing into the lower parts of the ruin. I have no idea who they are or why they're here, but to me, they look like mercenaries. Anyway, fact is, my esteemed Enderalian colleagues and my assistant are still down there, together with our research, and I want them back. And before you ask, yes, you can help me. You'll have to, actually, if you want me to tame your magic. I wouldn't have a chance fighting the mercenaries by myself, but the 2 of us might be able to do it, provided you can defend yourself, which I'm quite sure you can. What do you say? Are you ready?
What exactly is this research you've been doing here?
Oh, that's hard to explain. But part of it is finding the answer to the universal question. Why do some people have the nerve to ask irrelevant questions when shit is going down around them? After we've cleaned up the mess, we can do this whole "who are you and what are you doing here" thing if you want to. But this really isn't the time.
Exactly how many mercenaries are we talking about?
No idea. But I don't think there are more than a dozen. Also, they don't anticipate any resistance, which is to our advantage.
Alright, let's go.
Fine, then follow me. And keep your weapons ready. I think I just heard footsteps down there.
Wait, someone. Shit, you were right. Get them.
Oh, these guys are weak. Iron sword. No. Iron sword. Lame.
Tapped like a pig.
Just let me. Just give me a moment. All these armor are actually better. City guard boots. Alright, I'll take a set.
What's this?
What are you doing to him?
Prophet's ass.
Indeed,
I don't believe
that
it.
was an ass. What?
They're orders. My assistant, Sev. It seems he's the reason these fuckers managed to take us by surprise.
You have my sympathy.
Save it for Sev when I shove this staff up his ass and fire a thunderbolt.
Alright, let's see the armor we just looted. Okay, so the iron gauntlets are still 9 right here. But city boots, 14 armor. Worth it. Okay. And what else? Shield. Compared to what we currently have, way better. Enough. Or like 27 versus 20. Alright, we'll go ahead and take that. And the iron gauntlets versus a iron helmets, only 14, while the city guard helmets also 14. But it weighs less. We'll take that. And gauntlets? Yeah, iron gauntlets for that. I think that was it. Gallant boots, firm. Fine armaments, no thank you. I think in this case we'll be better off with the legionary than block 7% war. Okay. Armor rating 85. That's decent. Alright. Wow. Look ridiculous. Read note regarding the excavation. Magistrate Yela, I do understand your skepticism, but we are on the right track. This Scarag mage, and no, this is not meant to relativize her questionable worldview, has found undeniable coherences between these Daigar stones and the Grandmaster's theories. Should she be right, she could be our only chance to get something like magical protection. On that note, Grandmaster Aranthiel knows what he's doing. Loath as I am to admit it, his son's mages have been nothing but helpful thus far. Marek. Hold on. I see money. Pickaxe? First try. Hammer nail saw. Wondrous mushrooms. Stain mushrooms. So many mushrooms. Finally. Heal. Is there anything else? Alright, let's do this. Wait. Any of these books useful? Nope. Keep going.
Shit, can you smell that? That's fire. So, these guys really are trying to destroy our research. We have to do something. You're adept at magic, right? Take this spell and use it to put out the fires. If I'm right, the mercenaries are trying to destroy the stone fragments. We have to stop them. You take the lower part of the ruin. Try to save as many stones as you can. I'll take the upper part, and when it's all done, we'll meet here again. Oh, and one more thing. If you should find my assistant Sev down there, try to take him alive and bring him to me. I want to take care of him myself, okay? Then let's get going.
Extinguish as many of burning fragments as possible. Okay, let's see. Items. Adept magic. Roll mage like water breathe. Open up our magic menu. Fire extinguisher. Leveled up. Oh.
Damn, that was close. Those bastards.
They're still shooting at me. No, it's not the time for conversation, sir. Let's see, we'll take the ambrosia, decrease our arcane fever. And shit. Last health potion.
Just left me down here to die. Can you believe it? Despite everything I did. Oh, forgive me.
Oh. I did not see that coming. Alright, get over here. No, no, no. And the fire killed me. Oh god. There has to be something we could use here. Come on, potions. Protection from fire. Resist 5%. I'll take it. And... okay. What else? Scroll we can use. Take that. Alright, that was done. Empty parchment. Dagger of Despair. Iron Claymore Flames. Or something. Yeah, you can just stay there. He's just standing there saying, well, what's going on? What happened? Any guard. Blue quartz. Looks valuable. Search corpse. No. Iron ingot. Don't have anything to craft with. Oh, potion. Definitely need that. Let's take the ingot. Alright. There was no fire there. I call shenanigans. Longbow. Old arrows. Never run out of ammo. Bucket. Tales of the Wanderer, the well-traveled one. The Narrow-Me's Firebreed who is combing our tree. Scroll of Paralyze. Ah, I should have used that. Omelette. Orange. Fire salts, and that's worth something. Where's Lasheri? Okay, clearly I was going the wrong direction. Damn it. Use our local map, hopefully. Okay, that way. Jeez.
Well, I'll be damned. That's what I call good timing. I take it you were successful? What about the fragments? Did you save them? Well, I guess that'll have to do. Thanks. What about Sev? Did you find him?
I did, yes.
Fuck. That little shit. I was hoping I could make him tell us who's behind all this. Well, whatever. No use crying over spilt milk, I guess. What's your name, anyway? Amidst all this, we didn't have time for formalities.
Oh yeah. Pleased to meet you.
You're pleased? Well, that's good to hear. I actually had the feeling that I was a little rough on you. Sorry for that, really. Sometimes I just have a short fuse. Anyway, let's talk about the reason you're here. For starters, tell me how you managed to get the old ranter to trust you. That doesn't happen very often.
It's a long story.
I've got time. Uh-huh. So, you're saying that you learned all this, the magic, the swordplay, in such a short time? That's fascinating, to say the least. And these visions, if I understand correctly, you foresaw the death of the two apothecary?
Yes, and I know how crazy all of this sounds.
It does indeed. But hey, who am I to judge? Here you are, the mysterious stranger who appeared out of thin air and, without much fuss, took out an entire group of sellswords. And even better, now you tell me that these skills come from studying magic for only a couple of weeks, and that you can see the future. You certainly are full of shit.
I beg your pardon?
Not you, sorry. I mean, I just had a strange thought. But no, that would be crazy. Way too unlikely.
Probably exactly that then. Well, unlikely isn't a stranger these days. What do you mean?
Well, I'd like to speak freely, but I'm bound to my agreement with the Holy Order. However, I will tell Constantine and old Aranthiel about my theory. And you will probably have to be patient until the latter decides to put you in the picture. Sorry. But if my idea is correct, then we'll be in a position to really kick ass. Anyway, hold still for a moment. Ready? Alright, let's do this.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, it'll just tickle a bit.
No, it never just tickles a bit. No. No. Stop! I think I just hit my head on the roof. Ceiling, I mean.
Are you alright? That wasn't on purpose.
Right.
Really?
Nothing good ever happens when people says it just tickles. No. How about a little warning next time?
Sorry, as I said, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
I have no idea what just happened. The ritual isn't exactly harmless, but normally you shouldn't feel more than a weak tickle at most, regardless of how it goes down. But, maybe this has something to do with the strangeness of your aura. I already said this, but it's so different.
You're not the first one to tell me that. What exactly do you mean?
It's hard to explain. Somehow complex and cold, maybe. But hey, I'm probably just out of practice. It worked, and that's what matters. Your fever will now settle down to an endurable level, and maybe even vanish if you're careful. And now, I suggest you return to Constantine. I will get the stones to safety in the meantime. You need anything else? If not, see you later. We're going to meet again. I can feel it.
So what are these stone fragments good for? You didn't tell me yet.
Well, put simply, they're supposed to protect us. But old Aranthiel will tell you more about it later.
Alright then. See you around.
Take care.
Even though I'm still dying. Okay, thanks. Are there any roots here for me to heal on? Can't even get out because I don't have the key. And I'm gonna look for a route to heal myself. Please let there be a route for me to heal on. Fine. Okay. And there's no route over there either. Fine, we'll suck it up. And try to get out of here. Actually, let me use some of my magic then. Boon, rank 1. Flash heal. That's useful. Could have used that. Gives you by 25% of your health. Eat mana fungi. Drink certain drinks. Yep, got that. Potion of protection from the rain. From frost. Okay. Frost. Iron ingots. Horseshoe. What else? Inventory wise, still carrying decent, still have decent amount of carry weight left over. That's good. And we have plenty of junk to sell. That's great. Still need to find a place to get rid of these things though. Blue quartz. Somebody's gonna want that. Alright. I think this is a good spot to stop the stream for the day. For anybody still watching, thank you. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow.